Hello everyone, my name is Monique Loring and I am a teacher and trainer of Diamond Astrology, which is a new paradigm in the world of the stars. Prepare yourself for the cosmic gifts that are coming during the Lion's Gate between 28th July and 12th of August. These cosmic gifts may come in a way you wouldn't expect since the Black Sun is involved. The upcoming Lionsgate period is exceptionally magical. The Lionsgate portal is an annual astrological phenomenon that occurs around August the 8th, when the Sun is in the sign of Leo and the star Sirius arises. This is a powerful time for spiritual growth, self-expression, and manifesting your desires. The Lionsgate portal has its most intense energy between August the 5th and August the 12th. It's a time when the energy of Leo, the sign of courage, creativity, and self-confidence, combines with Sirius, the star of higher wisdom and spiritual insight. There are so many glorious aspects to this Lionsgate that it's a kind of whipped cream cake as a gift to humanity, with cherries on top. When I saw this constellation for the first time, I almost fell off my chair with joy. For those who know me, you know that I don't like sensationalism and like to keep my feet on the ground. But this is something to rejoice. It's a cosmic gift to you, to those around you, and to humanity. I'm going to explain to you step by step and briefly why. First of all, we have a Venus-Jupiter conjunction. There is Venus-Jupiter conjunct the Black Sun. I'm going to explain that. Then there is Venus-Jupiter, the Black Sun, aligned with the Lion's Gate. Then the Lion's Gate coincides with the full moon of the 9th of August. With that full moon, all planets are in harmony. It's a full moon with a kite configuration, which is a configuration of real success. And there is a grand air trine of Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. Now let us first have a look a bit at the Venus-Jupiter conjunction. The two most benevolent and fortune-bringing planets of the solar system are making a conjunction with each other. Venus, as you know, it's the planet of love, money, compassion, gentleness, but also of art, wealth, and that goes hand in hand with Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, of growth, well-being, adventure, healing, and of seeing the sun shine in the water. Both planets are in Cancer, and this brings out the best in you. The cosmos helps you to be your own loving mother, but also to meet her in others. This is a beautiful time for emotional growth, for healing, for safety and emotional security, and for love. A time to heal your emotional body, because with everything we are going through, the emotional body has become a pain body for almost everyone. A time to gather the people around you that you love. A time of prosperity, of love, and of peace. Now the Venus-Jupiter conjunction with the Black Sun, which is a shower of love, abundance, optimism, and trust. The Venus-Jupiter conjunction coincides with the Black Sun. This is also an exceptional constellation. What is the Black Sun? It is a luminary of, it's one of the black luminaries as we call it, and it's part of Diamond Astrology. I specialize in this astrology, which there are 6 luminaries, and these are actually luminaries where you can read a higher dimension on the traditional chart, actually the 5th dimension. I work with both the traditional chart and on top of them these luminaries. Now you know the black moon, and the black moon is the furthest point in the moon's orbit, but that point also applies to the Earth and the Sun. The black moon is the point where the Sun, as a point and not as a planet, is furthest from the Earth. that point also has a lot of influence. The black sun has a broad spectrum of interpretation. For those who are not familiar with the black sun, here is a brief description. The black sun is the primal beginning and the origin of everything. You can see it as a formless field, an immense field. This field is preceded by the formation of matter. It has all the potential possible, and all that potential is in a state of becoming. It's a field where everything exists simultaneously. So the black sun is a metaphysical luminary, like the black moon, that moves very slowly. It takes 9,200 years to complete only one sign. At the moment, the black sun is around 13th degree of Cancer for previous, current and future generations. But it can be in a different house for everyone. The black sun does not allow any conditioning, so in the house where it is in your horoscope, you are not conditioned. You are very open, very uninhibited, and spontaneous, like a child. You see the world in that way, and that is why it's also so magical. It can just bring something into your life that you never expected. The black sun has absolutely nothing to do with linear thinking, nor with linear time. Therefore, to our linear brain, it can bring forth magic and miracles. The house in which the black sun is located expands your consciousness and empties you of fixed beliefs and patterns, of old forms and traditions that do not serve you anymore. It can work out in your horoscope in different ways. The black sun is also the given of massiveness, of massality. It makes things massive and big. And the black sun is also the greatest unity. One of the most important properties of the black sun is that it gives cosmic inspiration. So with this Lion's Gate, an enormous shower of cosmic inspiration and of love opens up, pouring out over us as beneficial drops of love and benevolence. What about the Venus-Jupiter black sun conjunction that is on one line with the star Sirius? Now, the black sun is not the same as Sirius, but as a point of the apparent sun's orbit around the Earth. The black sun wobbles around it a bit, around the star Sirius. Sirius is the brightest fixed star in the night sky. In the period from July 28th to August 12th, the sun is in Leo and is in alignment with Sirius. This creates a spiritual opening through which the Earth receives an improved, increased energy. Sirius stimulates spiritual growth and is a source of higher wisdom, of consciousness and energy. When the two benefactors, Venus and Jupiter, are in alignment with Sirius and with the black sun, love and prosperity get a huge boost. This is a time for fantastic downloads. You can get insights that give you quantum leaps in your consciousness. It's a time to align with your heart's desires and manifest them in co-creation with the universe. This constellation is a catalyst to recognize each other again as members of the cosmic family that we are. It's a time when it's much easier to see through the layers of the personality and see the divine core of each person. Through the portal of the Lion's Gate, love is poured out as stardust over humanity. It's the period in which we get in touch with our true home again and with the true nature of life, which is love. Feeling that we are all one and that we all come from the same source. This is the time to remember that you consist of love, your true self. In essence, every person is good. Only trauma and pain can alienate us from this core. Humanity is therefore good in nature, and this Lion's Gate is the opportunity to see that again. This is a tender and loving blow to those who are bent on war. Peace, harmony and love now win over warmongering and fear. You can make the most of this Lion's Gate to change your attitude forever and click it in your consciousness. Because with all the future moments where you still doubt, you can choose love instead of fear. This will create bigger and bigger waves of love en masse and ripple through the universe, and the waves will flow back to the earth again. This cosmic gift is given to us. You can unwrap the gift and change your world with it. Now, the full moon of the 9th August falls in the Lion's Gate period. Let's have a look at this chart, this constellation. This is also very exceptional, and I believe that children that are born with this constellation have very, very fortunate lives. Now, the peak of this Lion's Gate is August the 8th and the 9th. August the 8th, because that is the peak of the Lion's Gate anyway, because of the power of numerology, 8th, 8th. And 8th is the number of transformation and awareness. August the 9th, the Lion's Gate coincides with the full moon. With a full moon, the moon power, as you may know, is at its strongest. It is the time when the seed or germination power of the previous new moon comes to its greatest fruition. The dates of the full moon of the 9th of August are for EDT 3:54 a.m., PST is 0:54 a.m., and for Europe CST is 9:54 a.m. So let us talk a bit about the kite full moon. The green lines in the chart are harmonious connections between the planets. So all the planets are in harmony. There is only an opposition between the sun and the moon because it is full moon, that's normal. And there is an opposition of Neptune, Saturn opposing Mars. And that's actually everything. The constellation of this full moon is therefore really exceptional. There is a kite configuration. What a beautiful energy. A kite has a great potential for growth and success. There is a large air trine of Uranus, Pluto and Mars, which have a positive influence on new insights and expanding your field of vision. Yes, Neptune and Saturn are in opposition with Mars, and that can make you doubt whether you really take action. But the trines and the sextiles of this kite are stronger and challenge you to believe in your own power and to take action. How will this event work out in your chart? You can find out where this triple conjunction falls in your chart, as well as finding out where all the points of the kite fall. Now, how can you work with this amazing energy? You can set your intentions on the new moon of the 24th of July. If you want to make the most of this Lion's Gate, prepare yourself on the new moon on July 24th. Set your intentions, meditate alone or with a group of people, whatever you like. Prepare for this big cosmic gift and focus on what you really would like to receive, to manifest and to give. The sun falls in Leo, so Leo is the sign of theater. If you want to reinforce that, you can organize a party, for example. Dress or disguise yourself that symbolizes your wish or wishes. You can do it with a group of people, alone, whatever you like. Think outside the box. Think big. Surprise yourself and others. The times of the hours, the exact hours of the new moon are for EDT 3:11 p.m., for PST 12:11 p.m., and for Europe CST 9:11 p.m. Now, how can you learn more about the black luminaries of this 5D astrology? First of all, there is free software available. You send your mail to info@diamondastrology.com and we will send you the free software. Also, for readings and courses, you can go to my website moniqueluring.com. I have an experience for more than 50 years and became a leading expert in diamond astrology. And I gave 4 masterclasses for Astrology Hub between 2016 and 2021. And there is my book. It's available on Amazon.com. It has received very good reviews. And if you want to learn about diamond astrology, you really will find all the ins and outs of the luminaries and how to work with these luminaries on the traditional chart. Well, this was my video. Thank you very much for watching, and till the next video, hopefully. Thank you.